Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so happy you made it here. Today is an interesting topic, but one that is critically important as a business coach. And the question that we're going to ponder today, la pregunta que vamos a hacer hoy is, are you really ready to up-level your business? En Spanish, ¿estás realmente lista para elevar tu negocio? You may say yes, but I'm going to ask you the hard questions today. I'm going to ask you these questions so that you can dig deep down inside of you and really know and ask yourself, how do you know you are truly ready? Is it because you feel ready? Is it because you want more money? Is it because you see you see your competition making more money doing things? Or maybe you just think it's time. Whatever it is, if you are a business coach, a network marketer, or a brick and mortar business wanting to move your business online and scale up and really up level, you, my friend, are in the right place. Welcome, everybody. My name is Marty Angel, Empowering Latina Coach. I am a Latina business coach, and I help bilingual Latina and women entrepreneurs who I coined the term mujerpreneurs gain clarity and focus on who they serve so that they can up level from brick and mortar to click and order and rock their 6 figures. Now, what I want to make it real clear is that when you're moving from a 5-figure income to a 6-figure income, the mindset, the actions, the thoughts, those, my friends, are completely different. So today I want to ask you the hard questions. Today I want to ask you the hardest question. Are you really ready to up level your business? Because that's, my friends, is a hard question. And in Spanish, ¿estás realmente lista para elevar tu negocio? And if so, what makes you think so? Like I said before, is it because you're ready to? You think you're ready to because you've been doing it at the same place? Maybe you're stuck and you're ready to up level. Is it because you want more money? What is it? You've got to know why you want to up level. And what are you ready to take action on to make it happen? It can't just be like, oh, just because I want to. We've got to do the work, the digging down deep, that inside internal work that's all about finding our why. What would you do? Let me ask you this. Really, what would you do if you had 10 people all of a sudden sign up for your coaching program, for your course, for your network marketing, or 10 new customers that just walked in the door and boom, wanted to sign up? Or maybe they walked online onto your website and they want to sign up. What would you do if all of a sudden you had 10 of them? So now let me say it in Spanish. ¿Cómo sabes que estás lista para crecer? Si de un de repente hay 10 personas que quieren comprar tu producto, que quieren comprar tu coaching, que quieren comprar lo que sea que tú vendes, ¿qué vas a hacer? ¿Qué vas a hacer? If you had 10 new people sign up for your coaching service or your network marketing business, or 10 customers, do you have a step-by-step system in place? Written down, my friends, written down, because if it's not written down, it doesn't stand up in court. So what makes you sure that you're ready to up level so that you can follow through with ease? I'm telling you, you've got to take the time to work on yourself. You've got to take the time to put in that step-by-step system in place, write it down, know it, so that you can make sure you follow through with ease. Why? Because we all choke up at times. But if you got a system, whether you're using a system like myself, I use Trello, and I move everything over. I also like using my, my regular little journals, right? I do my journals. This one is La Jefa Diario, right? So if you're like me, you do both. But let me ask you again, are all the trainings in place? If you signed up 10 new people, are all the trainings in place? It's really important that you understand that. Do you know your products well enough to make informed recommendations? Are all the trainings in place? Are all the funnels in place? Are all the emails in place? My friends, it's not just about wanting to level up. It's about knowing that that if you want to level up, you've got everything. You've got your head on straight. You've got everything ready to go. And that's important. So let me ask you again. En realidad, ¿estás lista para crecer? I mean, really. We can all say we're ready. We can all say we want customers. We can all say we want to hit that next rank if you're a network marketer. You can say you want 10 new customers. You can say all that you want to say, but if you don't have the systems in the back end in place, if you can't get somebody from point A to point B, then my friends, I honestly believe that you may want to rethink things. Because again, we can all say that we want more business, we want more growth, we want more customers, we want to make more sales, and all the things that come with that. But have we taken the time to write down the customer process? Maybe you want more customers. What's the customer process look like right now, and how can you better that? You've got to know your customers. But before you know your customers, you've got to know you. That's why I give the values training. Value-added marketing is so critical to your growth. You've got to know your products. You've got to know your customers, and you've got to identify with their most pressing needs to be able to think ahead so that we can be proactive on their needs. This is not about you. This is about them. If you've got people asking, if you're coaching and you've got people asking you for the next step, then my friends, yes, you're ready to get to that next step. But again, you're just not going to just kind of dive in to cold water. You've got to put some systems in place. So let me ask you again, are you really ready to up-level your business? If the answer is nope, or even sort of, I got some of those things in place, then my friends, amigas, chicas, you need to go back to the drawing board and work on yourself first. Primero hay que trabajar en sí mismo para sacar todo adelante, ¿verdad? You see, as a business coach and a network marketing coach, I see this all too often. People want to grow. People want to, make more money. They want to make $5,000 a month all of a sudden. Because you signed the dotted line does not mean you're ready to launch. If you're not willing to do the work, the self-reflection, the self-growth, if you're not ready to do all of that, my friends, you're not ready to up-level. There needs to be a system in place that helps to ensure that you can follow through, so that you can pass it down to your team members, so that you can pass it down so that it's on almost autopilot, so that you can pass it down to your next clients, so that somebody else can learn from the same steps you're taking, so that then, my friends, then it becomes what we call residual repeatable income. without a system of marketing, without a system of training, without a system of self-development, my friends, amigas, I can assure you that you're setting yourself up to be disappointed. I know. I've been there. I have been there. I thought I was ready. I said I was ready. And then I just willy-nilly'd it. And it's not the same. It's not the same like as a author, as a international best-selling author. Yes, I didn't write the book technically until I made sure I sold it. I pre-sold the book, but the actual outline of the book was already there. So I knew what I was giving them. But that doesn't work in all cases. So my advice to you today is to truly bring on those hard questions and to ask yourself those hard questions. And then take a journal, open it up, and what you're going to do is you're going to write down all the questions on one side of the paper and all the answers on the other side. I love these. They're paper, and they're just easy to carry around in your purse. And I carry around one in my car, ready to do what I need to do because I'm always working on myself. Now remember, you first need to learn how to manage yourself before you can manage others or your business. It just works that way. When I was an educator wanting to be an assistant principal, I was going from the teacher. I wanted to be an assistant principal, but I needed to know the ins and outs of what it meant to be an assistant principal. So what did I do? I volunteered for a year. Pay free, my friends, pay free. After I did my work as a teacher, and in between, I volunteered as a volunteer assistant principal so that I knew I had all the ins and outs ready to go so that when I interviewed to be an assistant principal, I could say, I got it. I know what it takes to be an assistant principal. I'm ready. So let me ask you, how do you know you're ready if you don't know what it takes to get to the next level? Now in Spanish, déjenme preguntarles, ¿cómo saben que están listas para nivelar al siguiente rango si ni saben lo que es el siguiente rango? Right? And again, when I wanted to be a principal, and I was an assistant principal, and I wanted to be a principal, I did the same thing. I volunteered my time as a substitute principal so that I could come in whenever the principal was away, and that took another year. But I was willing to put in the time because I knew my goal. I was willing to do what I needed to do to get there. And I got to be honest with you, things didn't happen until I was very clear with what my next steps look like. So in order to make it happen, you've got to be really clear. It's got to happen. It's got to happen that way. So you've got to do the internal work before the external work shows up. Tienen que estar listas para hacer el trabajo interno antes de que el trabajo externo se mire. So once again, I'm going to ask you, are you ready and willing to do the hard work and really look at your answers? And are you really ready to up-level your business? Ask those questions. My friends, I'm so happy you made it here. That's all for now. I hope you found value in this chat. And if you did, please remember to like, comment, and share. And also remember to grab my freebie wherever you're listening to this. If you're listening to this on the podcast, on the YouTube channel, or perhaps on my Facebook page, remember to look down below, hit the subscribe button, and make sure that you like it, leave a comment below, and also download your freebie. As always, guys, this is Marty Angel, Empowering Latina Coach, signing off. I am so incredibly grateful for each and every one of you. Gracias por estar aquí. Estoy sumamente agradecida que llegaron aquí a esta charla. My friends, until we meet again, this is Marty Angel signing off. Yours in health and wealth. Have a great one. Namaste.